What up, family? Samuel Genus here with Predict Your Business, where I help entrepreneurs just like you wear less hats and grow your business in a more predictable way. I'm coming to you live from the Grill, Jamaica. Me and my wife chilling. And one of the things I like about this,
I want to put you in the parasol today.
yeah, I'm gonna be leaving in about 2 hours. Salesmen are out big time, boy. They hustling. I can't even knock them because they trying to eat, just like I'm trying to eat. That's why I'm doing this video, because I'm trying to eat too, We out here working, having fun. We'll be leaving from here in about maybe a couple of hours and then heading to back to Montego Bay. And then tomorrow we'll go to Kingston, continue our tour of Jamaica. But one of the things I wanted to talk to you about in this video is something that I noticed here in Jamaica. We're not staying on a resort, so we really get to see Jamaica, the real Jamaica, not just some resort area where you're confined to like 18 acres, behind a nice cement wall, and, nice beaches, all you can eat food. We didn't stay at one of those places, So we're like,
all the beaches are nice.
Yeah, all the beaches are nice, yeah. But we didn't stay at the resort because we wanted to, see Jamaica. So we're all up in these neighborhoods. We're riding up and down these streets. We're walking on the roads, going to some spots to get a meal, for like $700-800 Jamaican dollars, And some of these places look a little sketchy, but that's Jamaica. You know what I mean? My father's from here, so it's kind of nice coming back to the homeland, so to speak. But one of the things that I did notice about Jamaica was there's a lot of projects that get started but don't get finished. As far as like people are expanding their houses, a lot of stuff here is made out of cement, and you see people, they basically they just do what they can afford to do, and so you see a lot of projects that are like not complete. They're started, and you're like, okay, they look like they're about to add on to their house. And they're like, nah, man, that thing, they stopped doing that like 3 years ago. You see a lot of that. And one of the scriptures that come to my mind is when Jesus talks about, for those of you who read the Bible, Jesus, he's like, you got to count up the costs to see if you have, what man builds a house without first counting up the costs, seeing if they have sufficient, to make sure they have sufficient funds, resources to do so, Else you will start and not finish, and people will make fun of you and say, hey, he started a project, that he couldn't finish. And I saw a lot of that here in Jamaica. I'm not trying to get all into the details. I know, people run out of money, things just happen, they got sick, all kinds of stuff could have happened. But at the end of the day, the project wasn't finished. That's my point I'm making. And I see a lot of that in small businesses. I see a lot of people, they start a business, but they don't take the time to count up the cost in their business, They don't take the time to be like, okay, what do I really need to do this correctly? What do I really need to launch my book? What do I really need to launch my new product or new offer? A lot of you just think all you need is just a website, and you need a whole lot more than that. Some of you think, hey, all I need is just a funnel, but building a funnel is easy. The hardest part of building a funnel is the ad copy. It's really understanding your audience, making sure you have the right offer, stuff like that. And this stuff is not easy. And that's the reason why you need to count up the cost. You need to surround yourself with good mentors. You need to really do the due diligence, First, make sure you know what you need to know. That's the first thing. Before you even, I was talking to my brother-in-law. I was like, projects are best begun on paper. Before you spend any money, before you buy anything, before you launch any ads, the very first thing you need to do is whip out the paper and start planning correctly. Do your research, because people who don't plan are most of the time doomed to fail. And so I just want to share that with you. Count up the cost in your business. Figure out, get with the right people. Find out what you got to do, how much it's going to cost, what strategies you need to implement. Who's your targeted audience? What's going to be your product offer? What's going to be your lead magnet? What's going to be your upsell? What's going to be your high ticket offer? How do you plan on launching? These are the things you need to remember. What's going to be your advertising budget? How much do you need to have for advertising budget? Are you going to advertise on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn? You need to find out how you're going to do this, how much it's going to cost, who you're going to need, because a lot of small business owners, you're wearing like 17, 18, 25 hats. You're trying to be a jack of all trades and you're a master at none, and your images suck because you're not a graphic designer. You're not a good photographer. Your videos don't come out too well because, you know, you don't really know how to use your camera phone, you know? You're holding your camera like this, you know, perhaps when it should be, you know, horizontal, right? You know, run into those issues too.
Then you end up with that little box.
Huh?
Then you end up with that little
Yeah,
box.
you end up with that little box, you know? But there's things you need to learn. There's things you need to figure out real fast. And let me be honest with you, you don't have enough time to make a lot of mistakes. Respect, man. You don't have a lot of time to make mistakes. I know people say, you know, mistakes are good. I'm gonna be like, no, certain mistakes are good. You know, at the end of the day, mistakes cost time, and time is money. And so you want to make as little mistakes as possible. And when you do make mistakes, you want those mistakes to happen quick, and you want to learn from them quickly, and you want to fix them quickly, bounce back from them quickly. All right. So that's the main thing I just wanted to share with you real quick is, you know, count up the cost. Don't start a project, you know, haphazardly. Really think through what you got to do. Think through how much it's going to cost, the resources you're going to need, the employees or the consultants you're going to need. You're going to need a mentor. You know, think about who your target audience is going to be. You know, don't just throw something together, but really take your time and put this together. All right. Don't just think, oh, all I need is just a website. No, you need a lot more than a website. You need more than just a beautiful website. Your website has to be able to convert. It has to be able to get people to be excited about giving you their contact information. Your website has to be done in such a way where, you know, people get excited about buying from you and want to buy from you. It's all about presentation, baby. And so you got to make the presentation, right? That's going to motivate people to want to patronize your business. All right. So that's my word for you for today. Right. Count up the costs. You know what I mean? You don't want to waste a lot of time. You don't want to start something and then don't finish. You want people to have more trust in you, and they will have more trust in you. Your spouse will have more trust in you. Your children will have more trust in you. Other customers will have more trust in you when they see you executing flawlessly, right? And the way you execute flawlessly is by better preparation, right? Also being able to make adjustments quickly. Even if you do make a false move, you can catch yourself, you can pivot, adjust, and quickly bounce back. And most people won't even know what happened. All they know is, yo, this dude is he's executing, she's executing really smooth, and I like what I see, all right? So that's what you want. Count up the costs, don't start the project, you know, and not be able to finish, you know what I mean? Make sure you got all the help you need so that when you start it, you can knock it out the park, right? You know, when you start, you hear people talking about, hey, I went from zero to like $3,000 a month in like 45 days. Well, guess what? That's pretty good, because you got people who's been, you know, trying to get to $3,000 a month, and they've been working in their business for almost, 2 years, you know? So when you plan better, guess what? You'll get to your destination quicker. And that's what I want for you. I'm sure you want that for yourself. You want to get to your destination a lot quicker, right? That's it for now. This is Samuel Genus with Predict Your Business. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, by the way, don't forget, click on the link below. Sign up for UShare 360 back office. You know, I'm the owner of Predict Your Business, but I also am the founder of UShare 360, and I have a partner, Corey. We have a product called Back Office, and with this software, you can manage your contacts, you can manage your marketing funnels, your email campaigns, your websites, your email, your e-commerce sites, your projects, and also your billing. You can do all this stuff, you know? It's all in one system. So click the link below. This is not a free trial. This is a free access you get to a software, and you need it for your business, right? So click on the link below, get access to it. We have webinars every week. We'll show you how to use the system. We'll answer questions. We'll, you know, teach you various strategies that you can implement in your business, and show you how to use this platform to grow your business so you can wear less hats and basically grow your business in a more predictable way. There you go. So this is Samuel Genus with Predict Your Business. I will see you in the next video. Take care.